Hey guys, how's it going? I'm XYZ Cruncher. Before I start the video, if you do enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and feel free to check out my Ratchet and Clank review. I might leave annotation if they still do those here, or I'll leave a link in the description or just at the end card, because I did work really hard on that, and I'd appreciate it if you guys checked it out if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, let's get stuck into this video about Nintendo's E3 Direct. It was a really good showing. My throat's a little screwed up right now. I've only been awake for a couple of hours, and yeah, let's just get into this. So first off, we have the thing that really got to me. It made me scream. I was watching the live stream with my friend. We were on Discord. I was screen sharing, and I'm pretty sure I made him temporarily deaf. I was screaming. A lot of people don't care because, oh, more sword fighters, you know, all of that bullshit, right? But as a Dragon Quest fan, having Erdrick, the Luminary, Solo from Dragon Quest 4, I believe his name is, and 8 from fucking Dragon Quest 8. Oh, holy fuck, it was mind-blowing. I screamed so fucking loud. I was expecting one of them. I was a little bit disappointed. I thought maybe Erdrick, because he's like if we had Tingle in the original Smash instead of Link, if that makes sense. I don't know, we had a random character and we didn't get Link until much later on. So I would have thought Erdrick would have been a shoo-in. But I wasn't too disappointed about the Luminary, because Dragon Quest 11 is probably my favourite game out of the franchise so far. But yeah, when all the other characters came through, I just screamed. I absolutely died. You can probably see back there, you've got a figure of Erdrick and a figure of Eric from Dragon Quest 11, and I've just got a bunch of Dragon Quest games there as well. I don't know if you can see. I also recently picked up Dragon Quest 3 on the Game Boy Color. It's a great game. You should definitely check it out. And this character inclusion is possibly one of the most long-awaited, at least for core RPG fans or people who know about Dragon Quest, and it's one of the most needed. It's one of the most neglected. I'll get to the second reveal later on, obviously, because yeah, I'll try to do this in the best. Just try and keep to the order of what happened in the Direct, but this kind of reveal is what Smash is all about. It was needed. Dragon Quest is such a big part of not just a JRPG history, being the original JRPG with Dragon Quest 1 and then Dragon Quest 2, and again obviously Dragon Quest 3. It's not just that it's the original JRPG and it's an instrumental JRPG franchise, and it influenced Final Fantasy, which has kind of overtaken it in popularity. Well, I say kind of, it definitely has, but Dragon Quest still has its core fan base. But these characters in this game and this franchise rather, are so instrumental to gaming as a whole because of how different JRPGs would look without Dragon Quest, without JRPGs, about the gaming landscape, gaming history would be so different. We wouldn't have Pokemon, we wouldn't have Final Fantasy, we wouldn't have Ys, we wouldn't have Fire Emblem, we wouldn't have all these great franchises. So yeah, we've got Dragon Quest to thank for this, and I am very, very happy. I am a bit of a fanboy, can you fucking tell? But yeah, I was very, very happy about this. And we'll get onto the next character reveal soon. But so we had a random Dark Crystal tactics game, looked pretty cool. I don't think I'd be very interested. Tactic games, even though I love JRPGs, aren't really my thing, and it's kind of random, so I don't know. We had a couple platformers, Spyro and what is it called? Super Lucky's Tale. Super Lucky's Tale looks pretty good, although I don't know, it looks like a pretty standard a platformer, so I don't know if I'd cop that. But yeah, the Spyro trilogy I might just get on PS4 instead of Switch, but it's great that it's coming because multiplats are always great for Nintendo, especially platformers like Spyro. There's also a bunch of other smaller random, like, more mature games. I was pretty impressed. Like, we got Resi, we got Empire of Sin or whatever the fuck it was. There's like a bunch of other like smaller ones, but yeah, enough about them. I didn't care about much about most of them. So yeah, then we had Luigi's Mansion 3. It was a great reveal. A lot of people were worried because of the graphical style and the game looked kind of unpolished, but that was very early in development. We're like further on now, so I feel like it is kind of living up to most people's expectations. Even though I've never played Luigi's Mansion. I own the first one. I haven't played either that one or the second one, so I don't really know what to expect. There isn't an overlining plot, so I might pick it up, but I'm kind of worried that it will disappoint a lot of Luigi's Mansion fans. And even though I'm not personally a fan, I feel for those fans when there's like disappointment, and it looks a little gimmicky in some aspects, but I guess to kind of breathe new life into the formula, you've kind of got to have maybe a couple gimmicks or a couple new gameplay tweaks. But it does look fairly, it looks fairly good. Like I was saying earlier before I got sidetracked, the character models have been, and the textures and everything, the lighting, everything that everyone was complaining about in the first trailer, it has just been fixed. Luigi's hat and his denim and everything, it just looks so much better, more detailed. Apparently it kind of looks like there's a plot going in, all the gimmicks and everything. It just kind of looks like it'll be a good package. Will it live up to the Luigi's Mansion name and maybe overtake the first one as being like the best one in the franchise? Yet to be seen, but here's to hoping. I mean, I'm definitely going to give the first one a go because I own it and I paid a pretty sum for it. But yeah, I definitely give this game a go if it does live up to the expectations, and maybe even the second one. But yeah, moving on. So then we had some other reveals: No More Heroes 3, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, stuff like that. It looks really good. Yeah, not much I can say about those. Then we had Astral Chain. It looks like a great game. Probably a cop from me. I mean, I was a bit iffy at first. I still am a bit iffy. I might wait for reviews and maybe wait for a price drop just in case I don't like it. But as a whole, it looks like a great game, and I'm definitely going to give it a go because it looks really interesting. It looks like it's pushing the Switch to its graphical limits. Some of the environments that they showed off look absolutely impressive, and I do have Bayonetta 1 and 2. I've not gotten too far into them. Well, I've not even played them much, to be fair. But Platinum Games, from what I understand, they never really disappoint, and I feel like I'm pretty sure it's Platinum Games. But yeah, Astral Chain looks like it is gonna live up to any expectations that fans have, and it's coming out in 2 fucking months. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy. It was out of nowhere, and now it's coming out this soon. So I'm pretty happy about that, and I hope it lives up to whatever hype there is. Then we had what I was waiting for. Obviously, this is what a lot of you kind of stuck around for. What you guys are probably watching this video for. Animal Crossing Switch. Fucking hell! Finally we got this. Like, I screamed for like the Dragon Quest character reveal, but for this I was just speechless. Part of it was because I was burnt out, because like that character reveal was just something else. Like they did the characters so much justice despite being pretty much blank slates, just like Link. But like, god damn it, oh god. Animal Crossing Switch, it looks really good. At first I was super skeptical, I guess. Like I kind of saw like the building and the changing of the formula, and I was even my friend, like I was watching the direct with him, and he was just kind of asking me like, what do you think about that? And I was just speechless because it looked like they were changing too much. But on it, looking back, they've kind of implemented the Pocket Camp style of like crafting and stuff like that, and you're building an island from the ground up. It looks great. I feel like people who don't like Animal Crossing because it gets boring, or they don't like life sims, maybe they might give it a go just because there's this extra layer of gameplay now. Well, I say one extra layer of gameplay. There's multiple layers of gameplay apparently. Most of them small, but with like the main one being like the whole DIY thing. But like, yeah, I don't know. It looks very, very good. I want to see more gameplay, but I kind of want to go into it blind, so I'm going to wait for it. It got delayed, but now that we've seen gameplay, I'm completely fine with it. All of my bitching is kind of it's just kind of been put to rest. I'm very, very happy about this. Obviously, I don't seem as hyped about it as I was the Dragon Quest 1, and this is kind of what I was like during the Direct, like I said. Sorry to be a broken record, but yeah. I was just gobsmacked. I was just sat there like, what the fuck? Because I was worried, but again, going back and watching the Treehouse gameplay after the fact, I don't know, there was just kind of a level of hype there, and I was really happy. And yeah, I don't think there's much else I can say about it. Some people are still complaining about the graphics and stuff like they were with Luigi's Mansion 3. I feel like maybe that's unwarranted. It does look a little more. It kind of in a way reminds me of the Link's Awakening remake, which I'm not going to talk too much about. All I can really say is I'm probably going to get it. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm thinking about that, I'm probably going to get it. But yeah. It kind of reminds me of that graphical style, a little plasticky, a little claymation-y, if that makes... Fuck, my camera died. But yeah, what I was saying was, the graphics look very claymation-y, very plasticky, much like Link's Awakening. I'm very happy about the style, although I feel like some of it could be improved after the fact. I was a bit iffy about it when I first saw it. I was like, is this really a next-gen Animal Crossing game? It looks a bit... but much like Luigi's Mansion, they're probably gonna fix it. They're probably gonna change it and like build upon it. But yeah, that's all I can really say about the game. It looks great, and of course, it's definitely a cop from me. I'm not too worried about the delay because it means it can fix the graphics, which are, in a way, are the most important things about an Animal Crossing game, because great graphics have always been a thing. Like, even if you want to bitch about Wild World's graphics, they were still really good for what the DS could do. So yeah, there's no reason why they shouldn't try and go all out with the graphics on New Horizons, I believe it was called. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm still happy about this game, but yeah, let's move swiftly on. So right after we were just fucking smacked across the face with the Animal Crossing reveal, we were given Banjo and Kazooie in Smash. What the fuck? Like, I'm not a huge Banjo-Kazooie fan. I've not really even played much of the original game. I've not even touched Tui. I've not played any of the kart games that I think were on the GBA or whatever. And I'm not going 10 feet within fucking nuts and bolts unless I have to, or I feel like it's warranted for maybe like a jokey review or a jokey video. But like, no, fucking no, I'm not touching that. But no, pardon me. It just, yeah. It's a long time coming. I saw a lot of the fan reactions, and it's fucking warranted. I feel like, personally, just because I'm a fanboy, I prefer the Dragon Quest reveal, but I can't deny the impact and what this means for gaming. And what it means for Nintendo. Nintendo are listening to us. They're listening to the fans. Everyone's wanted Banjo-Kazooie for how fucking long? People have been making mock-ups. People have been like wishing, praying for this. Now, like, we've got like half of the most requested characters of all time at this point. Like, what more can we get? Like, other than maybe like Gino or Waluigi? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, it's just really impressive in my eyes. And yeah, there's not much I can say about it. Both character reveals, like, both characters look kind of good to play, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm definitely going to give both of them a go. I'm not too big of a Banjo-Kazooie fan, but I did freak out a little bit. I was kind of impressed. I'm happy for all other fans, and yeah, just let me know what you guys think about the character reveals in the comments below. Okay, so then Nintendo could have easily just, you know, ended on that character reveal, start with a character reveal, which was, I preferred to the second one, but yeah, let's not get into that. And then, like, end with another character reveal. But no, let's just go and fucking announce Breath of the Wild 2, a fucking monumental game. And a lot of people are saying, like, I don't know if this is enough to go off of, but like, with the trailer, some people are saying it was Ganon. I thought it was Demise to begin with, but maybe that's just me. But like the weird like skeletal figure who just like kind of turned its head and like kind of looked at Link and Zelda. It was very, I don't know, it was very dark looking, so a lot of people are saying this is going to be an Ocarina of Time versus Majora's Mask type of thing, where the first game, while it is dark, it's kind of also very bright in some aspects, and then we're just going to have a full-on dark fucking, like, another Twilight Princess levels of dark fucking game to come. Oh yeah, pardon me. But yeah, I don't know what to think about this game. I don't know, because like Breath of the Wild is such a hard fucking game to like follow up. If anyone believes that Nintendo can follow it up and maybe even do better than Breath of the Wild, Jesus Christ, you've got a lot of hope and a lot of faith in Nintendo, because while I do, Jesus Christ, that is a great fucking game. It might not be my favourite game of all time, but it's pretty fucking far up there, to be honest. Pretty fucking far up there, like, wow, I don't even know, like, I was so impressed by it, and yeah, I don't know if it can be lived up to, but I sure hope it is. I'm definitely going to get it, needless to say, but yeah, wow, just fucking wow. This presentation was possibly one of the greatest Nintendo has ever done, one of the best directs in general that Nintendo's probably ever done, and yeah, I'm just so happy. Next year looks like it's going to be a great year. They didn't give a release date for the Breath of the Wild 2 or whatever you want to call it, so they did say it was a direct sequel too, which was pretty weird, but yeah, I guess it is the same Link and the same Zelda, but with just shorter hair, I guess. But yeah, they didn't give a release date for it, so a lot of people are saying it might be a couple of years from now. I won't mind too much as long as it's a good fucking game, even though they are working with the same engine. Maybe they'll try and make it even bigger. Who knows? If they make it even bigger, I'll be fucking impressed. But yeah, enough about that. This has been a great fucking presentation, and yeah, I just don't know what to think. I'm gobsmacked. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy this? Sorry for the kind of dead, like, barely edited video. I'm very tired and I'm in a lot of pain, and yeah, I just thought I might as well make this video. But yeah, if you want to see more quality content, feel free to check out some of my reviews, especially my newest Ratchet and Clank review. I spent 3 days on that fucking video for some reason, but I guess it's mainly because of the new software that was that's a bit finicky. But yeah, I'm just adjusting as well. I was a bit rusty after that massive break I had to take because of my laptop. But yeah, needless to say, I'm back with in the swing of things, and I'm going to try and bring more quality content. I'm bringing some big, heavy hitter videos soon. I'm not going to say what they are right now because I want them to be surprises, but they're going to be huge videos. I'm going to try and supplement with a couple rants here, maybe maybe a discussion video there, maybe a small review here or there. But yeah, since I have a lot more time on my hands, I'm going to be able to work on these big, huge blockbuster videos and blockbuster video. But yeah, these big blockbuster videos that a lot of you guys will enjoy. It might be like they might be my longest videos today. They might go on for a while. So yeah, someone's ringing me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It helps support me, and it brings me one step closer to doing this as a job, which is what I ultimately want. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. I'll leave an annotation here or something, or like my handle here. But yeah, anyway guys, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, stay cool, stay safe, stay crunchy. I'm out. Peace.